Hey everyone, it's Queen of Light 1111. I was inspired to do a reading today on the Akashic Records. I wanted to see where the collective that I channel is in their current contract today, okay, as far as the Akashic Records are concerned. So what I did was I did a reading that I sell on my website, which is the current state of the contract. So we have the foundation of the contract, current state of the contract, and then the future kind of outcome card. So let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to refer to the book as well as giving you my intuitive messages on each and every card. So bottom of the deck for this collective is the One of Roses. The One of Roses is commitment, okay? This is the underlying energy. I just feel like this is what we've been channeling. This is where we are with this collective, that union is close, okay? Union is very, very close. And so when we get the One of Roses card, what it typically means in the Akashic Records, according to the book, I just want to make sure that I give this to you, is not only is it about commitment, but it is about a romantic commitment. But it says here in the book, a valuable union is at hand. That's what it says. A valuable union is at hand. So this is the underlying energy for the Akashic Records for this collective that I am channeling today, and that I have been channeling throughout the start of my channel. So where are we with the connection? The first card that we have is Uriel and the Sphinx. Then we have the Muse. Then we have the Queen of Roses and the Akashic Library. So Uriel and the Sphinx, this card specifically, this is a major arcana card in this deck, and the deck is the Akashic Tarot deck. When we get Uriel and the Sphinx, this card is really about this couple. This is for both of them, masculine and feminine. This is about their contract. So when this card comes up in the foundation, where they are right now is that they are right now doing the most important and possibly the most difficult work in their life right now. They are going within, they're digging and going within to discover themselves, to discover their deepest selves, okay? And their deepest power. This to me is like a transformation and an awakening card. So as I have been channeling in my readings, the masculine and the feminine are coming into their power. Why? Because they are awake. And so with this card, it is telling me that yes, in the foundation of where they are today, they are awake. So here it's talking about they're chipping away at their old beliefs and their old history so that they can get to the truth, to the inside of this Sphinx, okay? They've already started the work. That's what it says in this book, that they've already started the work and they have made considerable progress. So this is confirmation that if you are a feminine who is awake and who has ascended into her feminine power or into her goddess energy, it's saying, yes, you have. And it is saying that your masculine has or is at this time as well. So this is very much an indicator that our readings where I've been channeling, that this collective is awake, okay? The next card that we have is the Muse. And very simple meaning to this, they are inspired. The masculine and the feminine are inspired to do this work. They are inspired by each other to become better, because remember, the best connections, the best unions, the best couples, the best relationships are ones that make you a better version of yourself. And that is the work today. The next card here, the Queen of Roses. So not only are they awakening, not only are they going through a major transformation, not only have they been inspired through each other to become a better version of themselves, but now it is time with the Queen of Roses card for the feminine to take on the role of wife and mother. That's what it says. The book says this, Queen of Roses. The Queen of Roses, when it comes up. So maybe, it could be stepchildren, it could be having children, but bottom line, it is about coming into this union and taking on this next role of stepping into the role of wife and mother. It says it's time for loving energy to be voiced, okay? If that message doesn't resonate with you, the book also says this is also a card of a happy resolution. This is a time of resolution in your love relationship. It's the time for peaceful and loving connections, all right? So if you are in discord or not connecting with your masculine, this is a time where peaceful and loving connections are at the foundation of your contract, okay? This is about expressing your concern, your care, your love, but this is also about stepping into that role of wife and mother. And then lastly, I mean, I'm telling you, this is some sort of divine couple, and then we get this divine physician card in the current state, Akashic Library. This is saying in this card, in the foundation, they have stepped into their highest power. They're going to. This is the fourth card. So I feel like this is this evolution, right? So they're going through this very difficult time of transformation and healing. They've been inspired by each other. There's this union that is imminent where she becomes this wife, this mother, or there's a resolution to their contract, to their commitment. But when that all then happens, there is this higher self-awareness. There is a understanding of what their purpose is on this journey. This is also a time of heightened intuition as well as a greater self-creation. Okay, they are going to become their higher selves, their ascended selves in the 3D. So what that's telling me is the 5D and the 3D starts to meld, starts to come together, and this is the higher self. Okay, this is the higher self that will occur in this contract, in this connection, okay, in the coming days, weeks, months, I don't know. I don't have a time frame, but that is the evolution of this foundation at this time. So where are they today? Divine Physician. So this card is that they are divine healers, okay? This card is about either you are a healer. This is another major arcana card. Out of the 8 cards that I pulled, 1, 2, 3, so we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. 4 are major arcana cards, which really tell me that this is a pivotal time of transformation. So this divine physician card that comes up, this is about divine healing. They are currently going through their healing. Like I said, they're healing wounds, they're healing themselves, they're coming into their power, they're inspired by each other. And now in this current connection, they have an ability to heal others through their connection, okay, individually. And so this is about you're mastering your craft, you're mastering your healing, and now you can teach others how to heal themselves, okay? And so then the next card after that is 2 Worlds, which is consistent with my readings. It's telling me that they're not together at this time, okay? So although they are always in union, remember, twins are always in union. But right now they're living in 2 different worlds. And when this card comes up, it's because they are on their own individual journey at this time, okay? There are certain things that they need to do for themselves individually before they come together in this commitment. And the 2 of Scrolls is also, when it comes up, this 2 of Worlds, this 2 Worlds card, also means that there's a little bit of conflict, which we have been channeling that. There is conflict, okay? There's conflict in your inner and outer world. So they're potentially really conflicted on how to align their inner and outer self at this time. Because remember, in this grounding energy, in this foundational energy, they're healing their wounds, they're inspired, and they are going to come into their higher power, aligning and grounding the 3D and the 5D. So here are the 2 worlds, okay? 3D, 5D. They are in conflict on how to align that right now, but they're working at it. And what happens after? The 1 of Keys, okay? The 1 of Keys. What is the 1 of Keys? The 1 of Keys is all about the architect. They are creating right now. They are creating at this time. And what it's showing is they are getting ready to step in to their position of power, where this divine healing, where they are going to be recognized on how they healed themselves and others. And that is what they're working on right now, on this great skill. And they're going to take on this position of power. They're going to morph into that. And what happens after? Eight of Keys. They master this craft, this architect, what they're trying to build in this divine physician energy while they're blending the 3 and 5D to come into their higher selves. They are going to manifest that. They are going to build that. And then they become the masters of their craft. Okay? The 8 of Keys, the master artisan, is all about mastering the journey. It's about mastering the journey, mastering the connection to come into this actual partnership, this actual commitment. The book says that this card indicates that you now have the opportunity to offer your talent, your purpose, and your gifts to the world. The time is coming for this collective couple to offer their gifts through this commitment to the world and making a contribution to many. It says, don't be shy, don't hold back, share what you have. It's not the time to hide your light. It's not the time to hide your light. This is about teaching. This is about training. This is about demonstrating your gifts to others. This couple has come together. I'm telling you, this couple has come together, and it was 11/11, just as I was saying that on my video. This couple has come together to unite, to come into union, to share their journey, to heal others, to help others. They're also here to inspire each other to change, for her to come into this power of mother and wife, for them to come back together into union and then help and heal others, and to bridge and blend the 3 and 5D, create that here on the planet, and then share that with the world. Isn't that the journey? Isn't that the journey for Twin Flames? All these cards flew out. I'm just like kind of shocked myself, and I'm like a little emotional. I get emotional. But this is the journey. This is what the Twin Flames are supposed to do, right? Raising the vibration of the planet. And that's what they're going to do through their commitment. Okay? Let me know if this resonates, guys. And if you want to book your own Akashic Records reading, I do offer that on my website. So please go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a great day, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the surprise reading. Bye-bye.